when you're fighting somebody, we think it's binary. You either win or you lose. It's not just one or the other. You can grow from it.
Attack Life, Not Others, with Tim Hoover and Steve Mittman.
We talked in the past about how in the old days, in the dojo, you would just, everybody'd line up and you didn't know who you were going to get to fight, right?
Yeah.
You just moved down, shuffled down the line, whoever you got, you got. You didn't get to choose or select people based on their skill because, let's face it, most people are going to go with somebody that's quote-unquote easy and not really challenge them. Keeping along those lines, if you find someone smarter than you, work with them. Don't compete with them.
Right.
Nothing to prove to yourself. Grow from it, learn from it. Same thing with when we fight or we spar in the gym or the dojo, right? If there is somebody that's better than you, if you don't think you can compete, just pick up what you can and learn from them. So it's not a competition. Everything is growth and learning.
No, you're here. I'm following you here. Like I had this conversation with one of my senseis the other day. It's all about teaching. It's all about mentoring and all that. So I had a guy one time come to me and he gave me these words that it was so ridiculously over my head. And I knew the guy was smart, but he was just throwing those words out to be impressive. He didn't need to do that. He could have lowered his words and spoke to me in a way that I understood. He didn't have to impress. But, see, that's what it is too in the martial arts, in a way, in everything we do. This particular sensei I was talking about had the skill level way above others. And the idea is you don't have to beat the crap out of somebody else. Just pull it one fraction of an inch back and let them see it so they can learn. The martial arts is, we talk again about not calling it a way of life, but it's my expression to say to the school and to the students and to the people and to you and me that there's no lies there. There's only either ego and pride, which is we get rid of quickly, but what you should see is more of a sense of being humble. And what I mean by that is that you can walk your way in life and you can feel smoke in your face all day long because words in a lot of places don't mean anything anymore. But at the end of the day, when you go to the dojo, a kick is a kick, a bruise is a bruise, a block is a block, and a chokeout's a chokeout. There is no lies there. One thing you got to be worried about, make sure you're consistent with, is to be humble.
Well, I agree. And then I'm still thinking about when you're fighting somebody, we think it's binary. You either win or you lose. It's not just one or the other. You can grow from it. So if you know you're going to lose, you don't stand a chance against somebody that's better. Pick up what you can from that person. Be in the moment. Same thing, what you're talking about when you're in a conversation with somebody. Just pick up what you can. It doesn't have to be like shutting them out just because they're at a different level or they're talking lower or above you.
No, just
study it. And sometimes it's not to do, but it's what not to do.
Right, exactly. You hit it.
Thank you for listening to Attack Life, Not Others. For more on our way of life through the martial arts, go to attacklifenotothers.com.
This has been a Mittman Media creation. MittmanMedia.com.